welcome to Jubilee Page in the house.
The race director of the Black Canyon 100K.
Black Canyon 100K. Jubilee, how are you?
Oh my gosh.
It's been a kind of a stressful day.
It's been a fun day. It has been an interesting challenge of a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I understand
but,
it.
yeah.
When I was up here chatting with Jamil before it was light out, he said he got his first text from you at 2:15
That is correct.
a.m.
Yeah.
And it all started there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you have some news.
Yeah, I do actually. So this was pertaining to the 60K. So this is possibly going to affect you, maybe not. But for those individuals who are looking to take a shuttle bus in the morning for the 60K, we are actually going to pick you up at Shalene's on 17 and that north lot instead of Deep Canyon Ranch.
So the people don't have to go through the river.
Correct. So we don't want you to go through the river if you're not comfortable through the river. We understand that there's a lot of people like shuttling. So if you are shuttling and you have that shuttle ticket, we want you to meet at Shalene's and our buses will pick you up there. And then once you finish, we will shuttle you back to your car. And the lovely thing is, like, Deep Canyon Ranch and Shalene's is like right across the highway from each other. So it's about 5 minutes.
Because of course you don't want people driving up and parking and leaving their cars at the high school.
Sure. Yes. Yeah.
Can you explain why we're needing to make this a change for those that might not be familiar or asking why?
Yeah, so this is the first time that we've used Deep Canyon Ranch as one of our main aid stations, and this is about halfway point, and it is incredible and wonderful. However, with the amount of rain that we've received this year, the creek there fills up a little bit, and so while it is safe to cross for most vehicles, I know that there are a lot of individuals who are uncomfortable crossing as well. And then some people try to cross and maybe they, we've had one report, I think, of a car getting stuck. But it's solid bedrock, and really, if you take it like slow and easy through that little creek, it will kind of scoot you right onto the other side. But I don't want individuals who are nervous about that to have to cross it or feel like they have to cross it. And I don't want to cause any kind of backup along that mine road because that is an active mine. And so that road leading down to the creek and into the ranch, we just want to make sure that that's clear and that is usable on both sides of traffic, right? So we're just going to make this little adjustment, and then we'll kind of see, we always learn a lot in the first year of trying something new.
Sure.
And we're just going to make this a little adjustment and hope it's a little bit better and easier for people in the morning.
Does it look like, from your standpoint, of course, this morning you had to do a lot of schedule shuffling. Does it look like the schedule will be able to stay relatively the same? So, people who might have been planning to go to Deep Canyon, they can just go to Shalene's and the schedule will pretty much be the same.
Yeah, no, I think it's exactly the same. And honestly, and that's the lovely thing for my buses as well, that the route is the same, the drive time is the same, because Deep Canyon and Shalene's is essentially right across the highway from each other.
That's right.
So it's about a 5-minute diversion. Instead of going left, you're gonna go right. That's it. But you're not crossing any water or anything like that, and we don't. Yeah.
And the start time will be the same.
The start time is the same. The cutoffs are the same. Yeah. So everything that we're looking for the 60K is going to proceed just the same. And it looks like a lovely and sunny day. So, no snow, surprising snow.
The 60Kers got the good draw this year.
I'm telling you what.
And of course, we're here with Race Director Jubilee Page, giving us information on the 60K. First of all, does this mean that those runners, when they actually get to Deep Canyon for the finish, is there going to be a shuttle back across, or do they have to walk across?
No.
It's a 64K.
We're gonna make you hoof it right across the highway. No, not at all. No. So once you finish, we want to celebrate you and do all the things, but also, if you're just looking to get back to your car, then we can shuttle you right back.
And also,
that would be pretty funny though.
I assume this is also going to be conveyed to and connected to the runners via email.
Yeah. So an email's actually already gone out, and we've already made those those kind of switches logistically, so the shuttle bus companies know. We sent out an email to all of the runners, and then I think we're going to probably post it on social as well. But I wanted to hop on here and just kind of share as well.
All you 60K runners who I told to go to sleep, wake up.
Wake up and please.
Don't go to Deep Canyon.
Well, they can, but like high clearance perhaps, or
well, no, not at all, really. Like,
okay.
if you're comfortable crossing and you want to go to Deep Canyon Ranch, or if you want to, if you're one of those who likes to get dropped off at Mayer High School, even though I say that that's limited parking, there is limited parking. So if you want to go and watch the start and drop off your runner.
But that's what we're here for, because Mayer High School is bonkers on race morning.
Yeah.
It is.
Having
run this race enough times, I know that Mayer High School in the morning is a bit of a loony bin.
It gets goofy very fast.
Yeah, because there's one way in and one way out.
Correct.
So, folks, if you're interested in going up to the high school, I really strongly urge you to reconsider, because there's only one entry and egress at Mayer High School, and it becomes chaotic when you've got buses coming in and people trying to make their way. Just keep it easy. We've got drones, we've got footage, we'll have cameras on site. You'll be able to see the start, and we just want to make it as painless as possible for the runners to be able to handle things tomorrow.
I will say that like it might not be as chaotic as the 100K was this morning, certainly. And because the weather looks really good, and it's a smaller field, and there's one wave. So we want you to enjoy the race how you want to enjoy the race, and so whatever that race day looks like for you and your crew or your family, we want you to kind of enjoy it. So.
One other question I actually had, and this is something that Zach Marion raised his hand for, but with the 100-mile challenge, there are going to be runners who are going to be possibly hitting this
100%. Yeah, and I'm very, very excited for it.
So
okay,
I
already know it.
You're cutting me off at the
Zach
path.
Marion was like, if somebody needs a ride, I will personally take
so
them in my car.
I know the answer, but I'm still want to finish the questions for those that are watching. For those runners who are going to be finishing the race here at 5:30 or 6 and still need to get to Mayer High School for a 7 a.m. start to the 60K, do you have them covered?
100%. Yeah, no, they can make it. I promise you, they can make it. It is.
I love it.
It is so funny because I believe Andre Lee did this one year for the 100-mile challenge.
Of course he
did. And he finished kind of in the later evening for the 100K, and then maybe got 20 minutes of sleep, and it was probably on the shuttle shuttle drive up, and then started the 60K and rocked and rolled. So, and I think it might have been for his Cocodona training if I remember right, but so I am fully anticipating that happening to someone, and especially because we were delayed today with the 10 o'clock wave, which was the final wave for the 100K. If there was a 100-mile challenger, we did ask them to start in the 9:30 wave, in the earlier wave, to give them that extra 30 minutes.
If they needed to be told to do that, though.
I know, we did. But at the same time, if there was someone who snuck into that second wave, then their final cutoff is at 6. That means, they could get a shuttle up to Shalene's or get a ride up to Shalene's. And that would probably be around 6:20, up to Mayer, and then would put them up at Mayer by 6:50.
Yeah. So,
I love it.
Worst comes to worst, as we said, Zach Marion has already said that he'll bring them up himself.
I love it. Yeah.
But I'll be honest, part of me almost wants to see somebody fade that, maybe finish this race in 19 hours, and their only break is literally the ride back up to the start. And you can call it the Groundhog Day double, at that point, because you're literally
I mean, that's the lovely thing about the challenge, right? So the challenge is however you're going to take it on, and how you're going manage that time and that pace.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting because someone could have a completely different experience within that same challenge. And I love it.
Yeah,
That's
I think
great.
Jubilee, I thank you for your time. Is there anything else you needed to share with us?
Not
or?
really, no. I just wanted to make sure that everybody in the 60K knew that, please check your email because we've got some good information out there for you. And we look forward to seeing you at the start in the morning.
All right.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Race Director Jubilee Page, we thank you for your time and keep up the great work.
Stuff.
Yeah, well,
Jubilee, thank you so much.